Mabuhay! Welcome to another edition of Shot and Learn. In this video, we're going to talk about another set of irregular verbs, but this time, these are spelling change in the form. So ngayon, bago natin maintindihan ang videong ito, importante na alam din natin kung paano mag-conjugate ng regular verb sa Espanyol. So kung hindi nyo pa alam, maaari nyo panoorin yung video na ginawa ko dati para sa regular verb conjugation. Again, there are only two kinds of verb in Espanyol, which is regular and irregular. Malalaman natin kung ang verb sa Espanyol ay regular or irregular kung i-conjugate natin ang verb. Katulad ng pag-conjugate natin sa presente, na kung saan ang root word or ang tinatawag na rais, kapag hiniwalay natin sa terminasyon or ang endings, kinokopya lang natin ang root word sa buong subject pronouns. Now, let's see how the spelling change in neoform works in this rule by means of adding G or IG before the ending O. So, meron tayong infinitive verb na aser na pagdating sa yo form magiging ago or yo ago. Yung poner magiging yo pongo, yung traer magiging yo traigo, yung salir magiging yo salgo, satisfacer magiging yo satisfago, and valer magiging yo valgo. Ngayon, himayin natin yung bawat isang verb at kung paano ito kinonjugate. So, yung verb na aser, na ang ibig sabihin ay to do or to make, kapag kinonjugate natin siya sa yo form, ang sabi dito, adding G or IG, so this time, nag-add tayo ng G or nireplace natin yung letter C ng letter G or la letra C to la letra He. Kaya meron tayong yo ago. Pagdating sa to, magiging siyang haces. Usted, él, ella, hace. Nosotros hacemos. Vosotros hacéis. Ustedes, ellos, and ellas hacen. So, tandaan nyo, ang letter H or la letra H ay hindi pinopronounce sa Espanyol. Now, let's take a look at el verbo poner, which means to put. So, in yo form, we have yo pongo. So we add G from the root word. In to, we have pones. Usted, él, ella pone. Nosotros ponemos. Vosotros ponéis. Ustedes, ellos, and ellas ponen. Ngayon, tignan naman natin ang pag-conjugate ng verb na traer, which means to bring. So, we have yo, traigo. So, nagdagdag tayo ng IG sa root word. Pagdating sa to, traes. Usted, él, ella, trae. Nosotros, traemos. Vosotros, traéis. Ustedes, ellos, and ellas, traen. Now, if you're going to observe, only in yo form changes its spelling in the root word from the infinitive verb. Now, let's take a look at the other three verbs wherein we can apply the same rules. So, we have el verbo salir, which means to go out or to leave. So, we have yo salgo, tú sales, usted, él, ella sale, nosotros salimos, vosotros salís, ustedes, ellos, and ellas salen. Next is el verbo satisfacer, which means to satisfy. We have yo satisfago, tú satisfaces, usted, él, ella satisface, nosotros satisfacemos, vosotros satisfacéis, ustedes, ellos, and ellas satisfacen. For the last verb, we have valer, which means to be worth. So we have yo, valgo, tú, vales, usted, él, ella, vale, nosotros valemos, vosotros valéis, ustedes, ellos, and ellas valen. Ngayon naman, meron tayong tatlong verb na kung saan unique ang spell change niya pagdating sa yo form. Ibig sabihin, wala tayong susunding rule, kundi i-memorize ang mga ito. Okay? So, meron tayong verb na dar, which means to give. So, we have yo doy, tú das, usted, él, ella da, nosotros damos, vosotros dais, ustedes, ellos, and ellas dan. Para naman sa saber, which means to know, meron tayong yo sé, tú sabes, usted, él, ella sabe, nosotros sabemos, vosotros sabéis, ustedes, ellos, and ellas saben. Ang ikatlo ay ang verb na caber, which means to fit into or to be contained. In yo form, we have yo, quepo, tú, cabes, usted, él, ella, cabe, nosotros cabemos, vosotros cabéis, ustedes, ellos, and ellas caben. Now, we have another rule wherein verbs ending in guir, we have to change it from gu to g before the ending o. For ejemplo, we have the verb seguir, which means to follow or to continue. In your form, it will become sigo. It will be the same with conseguir, which is also to follow or to continue, wherein we have yo consigo, and perseguir, which means to pursue or to persecute. It will become yo persigo. Now, if you can remember from our previous lesson with stem changing verb e to I, so we already discussed this, wherein it's not only a stem changing verb e to I, but also it is also an orthographic change in your form or spell change in your form. Another verb that follow the same rule, wherein verbs ending in guir, we change gu to g before o in your form. So we have el verbo distinguir, which means to distinguish. So we have yo distingo, tú distingues, usted, él, ella distingue, nosotros distinguimos, vosotros distinguís, ustedes, ellos, and ellas distinguen. So ngayon naman, tignan natin ang isa pang rule na kung saan ang mga verbs na nag-end sa GER o her at GIR o here, pinapalitan natin yung G ng letter J or la letra H to la letra J bago maglagay ng O sa your form. We have the verb dirigir, which means to direct or to lead. In your form, it will become dirijo, tú diriges, usted, él, ella dirige, nosotros dirigimos, vosotros dirigís, ustedes, ellos, and ellas dirigen. At sa proteger naman, magiging itong yo protejo, tú proteges, usted, él, ella protege, nosotros protegemos, vosotros protegéis, ustedes, ellos, and ellas protegen. Now, another set of rules that we can look at wherein verbs ending in vowel with CER or CIR, we have to change the letra C to the letra Z, C, before adding O. So for el verbo conocer, which means to know, we have yo conozco. And for conducir, which is to drive, we have yo conduzco. Just like the others, from to ustedes, ellos, and ellas, it will be the same root word. Now this time, verbs ending in consonant before CER or CIR, we have to change the letra C to the letra Z before adding O. So if you could notice the verb convencer, so before ser, we have the letra N, which is consonant. And esparcir, before sir, we have the letra R, which is also a consonant. That is why in their yo form, we have convenzo and esparzo. Okay, so I hope you learned something new today. And please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. At maaari nyo ding i-share sa iba ang video ito para din makatulong kayo sa kanila sa pag-aaral nila ng Espanyol. So always remember, you will not achieve anything if you don't give it a shot. Salud! Adios!